Hey everybody, Jeff Bates is my name. Dole Whip Dad is my main channel. This is one of my secondary channels, The Animated Investor. Why do I say that right up front? Because I get a YouTube channel review by somebody that I put pretty high up on the I'm going to listen to him pedestal. Pat Flynn from the Income Stream. He reviews my channel coming up next. So why all the preview on that? Well, we're on The Animated Investor, one of my secondary channels, like I said, and this is where I place things. I'm a big fan of side hustles. In my real career, work life, whatever you want to call that, I run a nonprofit. And for many, many years, I was satisfied with that, but I want to do more. I have a couple side hustles. My YouTube channels are a big part of them. I don't want to bore you and have a commercial for me right now. My main YouTube channel is called Dole Whip Dad. You probably know me from there if you came here because of this. If you just found me in search, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for checking out The Animated Investor. Pat Flynn is the top of the top in the podcast world. Pat Flynn, smartpassiveincome.com. Pat Flynn, the Income Stream. On day 142 of the Income Stream, he had streamed 142 straight days. And I was there today, and it was day 143. When you watch this, I don't know what day it is, but he's going daily. You need to be there. If you're interested in growing an income with a side hustle or a full-time hustle, but an online hustle. Pat Flynn, kind of the top of the top of the top of the food chain as it relates to how to get going in podcasting. Check him out, and I highly, highly, highly recommend the Income Stream. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I take more notes in the Income Stream than I ever did in college. It's not even remotely close. But Pat Flynn, on occasion, sometimes on Saturdays, will do website and YouTube channel reviews. Saturdays, be there. They're gold. It doesn't need to be my channel for me to get golden nuggets out of that. But when you actually have this guy review your channel, you pay attention. And I'm going to share it with you because it's pretty exciting. And here it comes. All right, so I'm gonna hit play. We're gonna watch it together, and here's my thoughts on it live. Let's do this.
We're doing some website and YouTube channel reviews. So let's move on. I'm gonna move on to now. I'm gonna go back to YouTube.
I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel,
and we're gonna go here.
I'm gonna hear me.
Screen in just a second.
Hi, that is Mark Daniel, the Disney dude I see in parentheses.
At this moment, I heard my voice. I'm like,
what? You
what?
don't know Mark, you're going to love Mark. I bet you
That's
do.
me!
So we're going to go into Dole Whip Dad, who is Disney, family, sports, food. Thank you for the super chat.
I love that guy.
I appreciate you, Michael. I've made this channel one of my primary resources.
So again, this is live, and he's talking to people in the chat, in his chat, in the live stream. And he just got a super chat. When I saw he called me up, I'm going to send him a super chat. You'll hear about that here in a minute. Anyway, here we go.
Supporting this month. Thank you so much. All the new members who come.
Highly, highly, highly recommend checking this out.
Unlocks certain emojis. You get some
Income Stream.
Communicate in the community section in YouTube together with just us. And so, if you'd like to subscribe, you can. If you'd like to be a member, you can. Not required there. You don't have to pay anything.
I guess I could have cut this out, but
Peer is very supportive too.
Kind of fun. I'm having fun. Here it comes.
And let's see what we can do. So Disney family. So I like the sort of just themes of what we're seeing here really quick. Sports and food. So that's kind of a unique blend.
I've heard this before.
And
people get thrown off by the sports.
Here, Disney family, sports and food. The sports thing is the thing that throws me off. That could be something that could maybe throw other people off too.
It does.
Perhaps in a good way or also a bad way, right? So just keep that in mind. Like these images.
And your can of TubeBuddy said the same thing.
Everything, yeah, absolutely. Dole Whip everything for sure. I love that. So it looks like you are going live every once in a while. I was expecting it to be sort of a welcome video, but it's not. It's okay that these videos that are right up front here that autoplay are not, they don't have to be the welcome video. In fact, on my channel, it's not a welcome video. It's just a popular video that relates to something I'm doing.
I've been playing a recent video to try to push people to my live streams, my live shows. But I do think it's time to have a, hey, this is what you're going to find on this channel kind of video.
I think a welcome video perhaps could help Dole Whip Dad because it would explain a little bit more. I think that we don't quite know what we're going to get here. Themes of Disney, family, sports, and food, awesome. But what about them? Are you uncovering mysteries about them? Are you finding hole in the wall spaces? Are you just wanting to bring people along your journey with relation to these things. I still don't know that, and the fact that you also don't have a welcome video, I have to now try and figure that out. And
Totally fair.
I have to work too hard to try and figure that out. I'm gonna leave. I don't necessarily know if this is for me or not. I'm interested enough because I thankfully am a Disney freak as well, and love food too. So that's, you know, maybe it's the marriage of Disney, family, and food all together or something. I don't know. I'm just making that up, but that could be something that could be.
He's right. I'm going to do that. I've been thinking about it for a while.
Looks like you go live.
Check.
It's really
We'll do
great.
it.
I love this background. You look very friendly. I think that having, you know, more of like, I like this image here because it has a lot of context, but these don't get seen at this large scale.
It's too small. Right?
So even if it's just a zoom in on your face or maybe you holding some Dole Whip, like even this image here,
yeah.
I think if it was this, and I see you want to have your daughter in there too, which is
I've
totally
changed
fine,
it. He's
but
right.
Again, at a smaller scale, like if I were to
I was going with one I liked, not one that I think is representative. I actually don't like the one I picked now.
The goes away, the background goes away.
Buy a logo.
I just see some just kind of splotches there now. And remember, your avatar is what people see in the comments section of lives and whatnot, and when people go to your channel. So just keep that in mind.
He's right. Again, I've changed it, but not to something that I'm going to keep.
Is this 100%?
So far, good stuff. Right? The channel art I've changed. I don't love it, but it's better than what I had.
Videos, good stuff, popular uploads, creative playlists, past live streams. I think our categories, I was expecting to see Disney trips, sporting outings, food, family lessons or something, but I see categories that are more about the content, and people aren't interested in how you divide your content. People are interested in the categories of what your content is about. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know.
It does. It does because
makes sense, that's a big sticking point.
Right? I'm putting the names on there, but if you don't know me, if you're a veteran of my channel, it probably makes sense. I hope it does. But if you're new, first time you've ever been there, not really giving you a reason to click on DizTube Live or whatever. So I'll work on that.
Image with your daughter. Jonathan's asking, what is Dole Whip? Dole Whip is like a pineapple sort of
perfection.
Gelato type substance that is probably one of the most delicious things in the world. It has a really creamy texture. Dole Whip, Dole, pineapple plantation, and Dole Whip is sort of a frozen dessert, similar to a gelato related to that. Did I get that right? So Dole Whip Dad is some Disney thing. I had no idea. Right. Thank you for that feedback. And we need to get a little bit more upfront with that, right? So Dole Whip Dad, take this, and hopefully you're getting inspired or motivated from it and not feeling deflated from it, because this is all here to help you.
Definitely not deflated.
It is about food, Disney. So let's zoom in on that. Like Disney plus food equals happiness, right? That could be maybe even the tag.
And again, the channel art now says
Disney plus food plus family
sharing
equals
Disney.
Happy. The sports thing again is throwing me off a little bit, and I don't see any sports related things even when I scroll down here. That makes sense.
There's some there, but he's right.
So great categories. Let's go into some of these videos. In fact, I'm going to go into videos, and I want to see what your most popular.
Watch what he
picks
out.
Looks like you're coming out with a video a day. You have so much great stuff. It looks like that
Thank
we
you.
need to better categorize them on your homepage.
Yes.
And again, it looks like your thumbnails are some of them stand out to me. Some of them are very, very crowded.
Too busy.
This one here, for example, there's way too many wordings. There's too much words here. I think like this image here plus adults in Disney would be amazing.
Jeff and Sarah, shout out.
Just sort of stand out a little bit more. This one stands out to me because it's your nice friendly face here, plus pins, which is really great. Any images with larger faces capture people's attention way more.
I've been putting too much text.
Are you? When you have text on top of a lot of noise like this, noise meaning it's a crowded image, you want to put some drop shadow on the text so it stands out a little bit.
I should have.
Where it's a little bit darker behind the text so it pops out a little bit more. Right now it just blends in.
Yep.
This is a really good thumbnail too. Is Disney a good investment now?
And it is, by the way.
It has a really nice image of something iconic in Disney, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I mean these some of them have way too many words, and if it's remember, people are finding them on their phone, so it can be very difficult to find them.
Yeah.
But let's go into one of these videos.
I know that. I still do it though.
See.
I put too many words on my thumbnail.
This is Disney Pins Live. I want to go into a lot of live videos similar to me, which is kind of cool.
So he picks out my most recent this Friday night's live stream, and I totally was unprepared. Of course, right?
So this one, I mean, you have this beautiful image of Epcot. It's purple that stands out, and then it says "Mom charged with having 2 guns in diaper bag." So this doesn't even relate to the thumbnail. Doesn't even relate to the topic. It would be
kind of does. Was at
there
Epcot.
A image of a diaper bag with an arrow pointing into it. I wouldn't put a gun on the thumbnail because that's not. I don't know.
So I thought about what he said here.
It might be.
I did the Epcot thing so my Disney people would see it was at Epcot and go, "What, a gun?"
Content, I think,
so I don't disagree with what he said, but
and you can see this actually had more views because people were more interested in something like that.
I should just put gun at
so
Epcot?
These all
question mark.
Really long videos, which is fine, and they're live. So let's actually start one of them. I want to see how you start these live streams. I'm going to pick this Disney pin one.
Here you go, Taylor. Sipping on your soda.
We are alive. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
I said good morning, but it was night.
Hope everybody's having a good Friday.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't put the banner up. Let's put the banner up.
See?
Guys, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great day.
The one he has to pick.
Just mind you, we're watching a live stream later. It's very difficult to have something be perfect for both the live stream audience and the people who are watching later. So there's a couple things we can do here, Dole Whip Dad. If there is, for example, moments in the beginning of your live video where you're just a little bit more interactive, you're kind of waiting for people to come on before you start sharing the information, which is totally cool because people can come in and they can interact with you and stuff. Just mind you that when people watch the video later, it's going to be a lot of dead time because it's dead to the people who are watching later. They're not there live. They're not getting that fun interaction that you're offering for people who had live, right? Which makes sense. However,
I agree.
You can, in YouTube, edit out those parts.
I've never done that
Keep
yet.
the same video, same analytics, everything. You just have to trim it.
I know you
will
can.
Say, however, that if you trim the video,
I just haven't.
Chat goes away. So there's pros and cons there. So what I try to do on the
doesn't bug me,
stream,
actually.
as you might know, is I start the show by getting very clear about what we're going to talk about today, and I even address the people who watch later. Hashtag team replay if you're watching it. And I just keep those things in mind, and then I do try to interact and encourage those people who are watching later to come and be live with us because that's part of the fun. But it is something that can still be helpful. And in fact, most of my views come later because I try to get a hook that's relevant for people in the beginning, if that makes sense. So if you started this one, you can just even be like, legit, you start the live, you see you're live. You don't even have to go, and we're live. You can just say, which is a very common thing to do. Like, it's the most common thing to do. But you could start this, essentially, and you go, hey, welcome today. If you're watching the replay, stick around because we're going to review some pins live. And for those of you who are coming in now, what's
Totally
up?
Right.
Welcome. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Taylor.
Totally makes
Hi,
sense,
Jim.
I
Good
should
to
say.
see you here. Today I'm going to show you what's underneath this blanket, right? And now, like, I'm just making up hooks, right? So underneath this blanket right here, I'm going to share with you some special pins that you probably haven't seen before.
What's on the other side?
You're coming in right now. Again, we're talking about pins
Makes sense.
today. And so you see how I just in 10 seconds got people hooked on what we were doing there.
Stick around, open loop, yep.
And I am trying to get better at creating open loops. So this
Me too.
physical products, a very easy way to do it is to, in the beginning of your video, sort of like hide the thing.
Oh,
and
yeah,
say
yeah.
what it is, talk about it, and then you can reveal it because people want the reveal, if
Sure.
that makes sense. Cool.
Gives them a reason to stick around.
So hopefully that helps, Dole Whip Dad. Just a few things there, and I want to finish off with Grandma
does,
Goody
Pat Flynn.
here. Grandma Goody, like I.
So Grandma Goody's awesome, but I'm not going to make you listen to that. Grandma Goody, I love you. Love your channel. It's for kids, Bible stories. Big fan of what you're doing on YouTube. Pat Flynn, first of all, thank you. I don't know if you're going to be watching this. I'd be honored if you did. I had Daryl Eves comment on a video once, so you never know, right? So Mr. Flynn, I love you. You live where I used to live, and I won't say it on the stream, but I'm a big fan of where you live. I grew up there. I'm a big fan of your content. I'm not a part of SPI Pro because I didn't make the cut, but I wouldn't have got me in either. I run a nonprofit. This is my side hustle. I'm not there yet. I wouldn't have taken me either. But that's not my point. My point is I love your content. The free content on the income stream is amazing. And if your name is not Pat Flynn, you're watching this, you need to go check it out. Watch the replays, watch the live. Pure value. There's day 142 was this day. If you want to see this live, you can go to income stream day 142. Day 143 was this morning as I filmed this. It's Sunday. I've probably been to over 100 of them, probably 115, 120 of them. I usually miss the Wednesday or I catch the very, very end. I go live in the morning too, and he changes his time on that. But my point is not so much to promote his thing. He doesn't need my help. Although, go check out Pat Flynn's channel, subscribe, check out SPI, smartpassiveincome.com. If you're interested in podcasting, growing a income stream, or getting great at YouTube, he's the man. He's also the inventor of the Switch Pod, which I ordered today. I've been wanting one for a while, and I just decided to do it today. Anyway, check him out. He's awesome. I'm totally man crush on Pat Flynn and Nick Nimmin and Roberto Blake and Peter McKinnon and Casey Neistat. Those are the dudes that I want most on my selfie Facebook page. And I never go on Facebook, but whatever. But my point is simply this. This is good stuff. This is gold stuff. I've been blessed to have had my channel reviewed by some people that I really respect. Andrew Can from TubeBuddy. I'm huge, super fan of TubeBuddy. www.tubebuddy.com/Dole Whip for your free download. If you end up, it's free. If you end up paying for the paid tier, I get half of that, and I've been doing very well with that. TubeBuddy's affiliate program is insanely generous. You should check them out, and it's an amazing resource for anybody who's trying to grow on YouTube. So when Andrew reviewed my channel, I did one of these too. You can check it out on my channel. It'd be over on the Dole Whip Dad channel. Regardless, I really got a lot out of it. When I played the show, the review of the review, a lot of people took umbrage with some things he said, and mostly it was about the banner and the sports thing. And I've left it up there because my community seems to know that I talk sports, but it does not fit. And so I have another channel called the Batesball Talk. My last name is Bates. I don't post much over there, but I've got some buddies who asked me to do a football show. I've got another group of buddies who've asked me to do a baseball show. And so sometimes they want to do it on my channel. Sometimes we do it over there. I think it's time to pull the sports off of Dole Whip Dad and put it over there. I just think for the algorithm, it works better. Now, I create for people, not the algorithm. The algorithm will do its job, and I am not attempting at all times to maximize every inch of the algorithm. That said, I've done a UFC live stream on the Dole Whip Dad. Matter of fact, it's one of the most viewed things I've ever done. I've got 3 or 4 of them, but one I did a post show on UFC. It was hugely popular, hugely. For my channel, it's like still in my top 10 ever watched items. But from that, I had a bunch of people leave the channel. I guess I don't care, right? I did a COPPA video, Child Online Privacy Protection Act, back in the day, and now I'm losing subscribers from that because they liked the video. It was my most popular viewed video. But now they're leaving in droves because they're not here for Disney stuff. So I've got to decide what to do and where to do it, you know. Part of me is not worried about confusing people because I'm a little selfish and arrogant, maybe. Part of me wants to do the right thing for the channel. And I think if I'm going to give advice and I'm going to receive advice, I've got to take action on it, right? So it's time for me to take out the sports and put that somewhere else. But then I feel like a hypocrite because I do these how to grow on YouTube things every Sunday. Creator Talk Live, me and the Lynn Project talk about it. Now, originally it was for my Disney community, but it's grown from there. Do I move that to another channel? I don't know. So I'm a little conflicted is what I'm saying with the taking the sports thing out. But I already have changed the banner. It is busy. Also the icon, it's busy. I did change the picture. It's not to what I want. I was actually looking at somebody animating I've got some animated stuff that people sent me, but I'm just not there yet. I haven't found the one I am in love with yet. So, but I have changed that. As it relates to playlists, which I think is my biggest takeaway, and this is my 3rd time I've watched it. I watched it live, I watched it directly afterwards, and then I watched it for the 3rd time just right now. When I'm done with this video, I'm actually going to go through it again. I'm going to take notes. And we're going to talk about it tonight on Creator Talk Live, every Sunday night on my channel, Dole Whip Dad. Not this channel, but that channel, Dole Whip Dad. And we talk about how to grow. Oh, sorry. That's Pat again. Hi, Pat. Sorry about that. I want to grow on YouTube. I'm not trying to click every check mark in every box. But again, Pat Flynn is Pat Flynn. He knows his stuff. He's forgotten more stuff about how to make money online, how to grow online, how to podcast, how to vlog. He's forgotten more than I know now. So I'd be a fool not to take advantage of this stuff. And so how do I look at it as it relates to the playlist? Well, as I sit here right now, I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to take action on that. I think what I've done is I've titled my shows Disney Creators on DizTube when I interview somebody. A Disney creator, not somebody, a Disney creator. Disney Pins Live, where we talk about Disney Pins. I feel like that's self-explanatory. I have my Good Morning Disney show in the morning where we talk Disney news. And what I'm doing is I'm classifying them for people who already know the name. I'm not thinking necessarily about the person who's never come to my channel. And I think it's time for me to have, I'm relating to the playlist thing, the introduction video for those first-time visitors. If you already know my channel, you're coming for it, you know what you're getting. But obviously that first timer, I want him or her to stay, or them, I suppose, to stay. And so what I need is hi, my name is Jeff, my channel's Dole Whip Dad. I have a bunch of live shows for your enjoyment. I also do videos, blah, blah, blah. It's hard in my mind because I don't watch those videos very often past the first like 12 seconds. But I'm just going to assume that's my hang up because I think everybody who I respect is telling me I need to do that. So it's coming soon to a channel near you. Again, the channel is Dole Whip Dad. I'll be playing this live during Creator Talk Live. Hi guys, if we're live right now, I'm talking to you every Sunday night, 9:30 my time, that's Central Time, 10:30 Eastern Time on the Dole Whip Dad channel with my friend, the Lynn Project. And we talk about how to grow, like I said, and we're gonna talk about this very thing. What do you guys think? What should I do with my playlist? Should I take sports off the channel? I think I'm going to. I'm not in love with my icon, but I'll find a new one. Just haven't wanted to buy one yet, frankly. And I don't know how to create the art myself. I've got some things I've done, but none that I like. And I did change the banner. I don't love the picture. My wife loves the picture for whatever that's worth. Makes me want to brush my teeth. I've got it kind of colorized and it looks like my teeth aren't the whitest ever anyway. They really look dingy in that one. So I don't know, I'm a little self-conscious on that one, but I got to get over that, right? What say you? I want to know what you think. Pat Flynn, I love you. I mean it. Thank you so much. Check out his book, Superfans. Check out his website, Smart Passive Income. Check out his YouTube channel, Pat Flynn. Check out his live stream, his currently daily, I'm sure it won't be forever. Get over there before he's done, the income stream. He's gold. He gives it away for free. He's got plenty of things that you can buy to speed up your growth, but he gives away such value every day. If you want to grow and you want to put an income together online, you're not watching Pat, you're just doing it wrong. And I appreciate him for all that he does, but specifically for this was nice. I felt honored. Certainly didn't feel deflated. I don't think he saw it, but I sent him, well, he saw the super chat. I sent him a super chat saying thank you. It's on the screen, but the note right under that, which I don't think he saw, or at least he didn't refer to it, was please don't hold back. Feedback is a gift. And I'll just say it bluntly, losers shrink from feedback, winners receive it. It doesn't mean you do everything everyone says to you all the time. Obviously you got to filter it out, but Pat, I ain't filtering nothing. I'm going to do what he says because it's Pat. Ask Pat. It's the name of his show. So anyway, love Pat, love you, love the animated investors, this channel. Love that if you're here. Also, please go check out Dole Whip Dad. Other things coming. I don't want to promote. I just want to say thank you to Pat and let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts? What should I do? Anything I'm missing? Any nuggets that you saw that I missed? I will accept it as a gift if you share it with me. And I appreciate you. Love you. Have the best day ever. Go do something awesome for somebody. Again, you're on the Animated Investor. Please subscribe. Click the notification bell. We usually talk about the stock market and growing on YouTube and growing on online things. So if you like that kind of stuff, stick around. If you just want to see the Disney stuff, Dole Whip Dad's the place to be. I think I've talked enough. Have you listened enough? You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have the best day ever. Bye for now. Thanks, Pat. Love ya.